You could write on the smartboard.
No, because remember they're having problems with the Windows 8.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they migrated over to
Upgraded.
Windows 8, Smartboard stopped working.
What's this one, 9192?
Yeah. Well, let's make sure we use our calculator.
What's the next one, 18384?
Yep.
This is as far as I'll go. What is this?
Powers of 2.
Yeah, powers of 2 binary scale. Anybody believe that I was the starting guard?
Yes.
When I was in the Navy?
For what?
I was the starting guard in basketball.
Oh.
I'm asking that because I'm stretching these. Okay.
That's right, football. I was like, yeah.
Binary scale, because when I am dealing with IP addresses, remember, let's see what else I want to do here. Oh, hexadecimal. Hexadecimal is going to be every 4 bits, so 0 through Fox, right? Fox. Well, the whole thing's going to be Fox. So 0 through Fox. Same thing here, 0 through Fox. What's the next one? 37, 8, 6, 7, 36? Does that sound right? I'm doing it in 4-bit, 4-bit format. All right. Now, when I'm dealing with an IP address, remember it's 32 bits? And you have a network portion, and you have a host portion. So if I give you 209.165.54.10, and it's 24, what's the prefix of 24 mean? How big is the network address?
23.
24 bits. That means
24
that
bits of the 32 bits.
of the 32 bits, 24 of them are going to be my network. Then I'm going to use the last byte of a 4-byte address for the host. Okay. Now this is default because what's the mask on 24? Well, all I got to do is figure out what's my network address length. So what's my network address length? Network ID.
It's 24 bits.
24
of
bits,
32.
so 255.0. That's my mask. How do I get that? Because
You're
the only address that's associated with my devices is the last bit, or the last 8 bits. Anything to the left of the slash is my host ID. So that's, in order for me to pass data from one network to the other, then I have to have a mask for my entire network ID.
So the 24 bits is for the network,
Yes.
and then 8 bits for the host.
Host.
Okay.
And again, this is default, meaning this network right here is not subnetted, because I'm just using a default 24 bits by 8 bits. That's standard. Okay. Now, for me to figure out, let's say, the last 8 bits are going to be 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the 8 bits for my host. Now remember that each address has 8 bits. Just so happens that these, the first portion is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's the second portion. This is octal 1. Octet 1, really. That's the first set of 8 bits in the address. Octet 1. Octet 2 is the second.
Is that the 165 you're pointing to?
Yes, 165 is going to be the next 8 bits. The third octet is going to be 16 through 23. So, this will become apparent to you in the first example that I give you, which is going to be related to subnetting an address. So depending on what octet I'm in, is going to depend on my subnet mask. Now, when I'm setting my subnet mask,
Sorry, the 16 to 23 is associated with the 10?
octet 3,
What is it?
54.
Oh, I'm sorry, thank you.
Now, because now my subnet for this address, because my prefix is 24, I have met the requirements of the subnet mask. Subnet mask. I don't need to do any more because the last 8 bits are associated with the network. The host, the network only is concerned about the network ID. Remember the routing, and I said I was looking for the next hop? That's what he's looking for. If I'm not in the current network, then I look for my subnet mask and I pass. Okay. Now, let's say my address, same address,
Okay.
is going to be 27. What does that mean now? What's happening when it's 24? How many host bits do I have? 8. What happens when it's 27?
Yeah,
We have 5.
5.
So, whenever number is the prefix, you draw your line to the left of that number. Now meaning that I have 27 bits that are going to be my network ID. So now with 27 bits is my mask 255, 255, 255.0.
No.
What is it now? How many bits am I going to use into?
I have no idea.
How many bits? Follow me. How many bits am I going to use into the 4th octal? 3.
So we got
24, 24, 25, 26.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to go to the 128. Every byte can go from 1 to 128. If I fill my entire byte, it's Fox. What's Fox?
1.
255.
255.
So what I do is I'm using 3 bits of my 4th octet. Where's my 4th octet? This is my 4th one because I have 8 bits. I'm going to go to the 3rd one. So what am I using?
3.
What becomes my subnet mask? 224. So for 27,